channel. If you're new here, my name is Anne, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So you guys, I have an exciting and fun review for you all. I have over here the new pink Victoria's Secret pink Superfruits collection. I have the 3 new fragrance mists and their coordinating lotions. We're gonna talk about each of them, you guys. These are fabulous. These are so nice for summer. Let me get started with Kiwi Chill. Kiwi Chill is actually just on point in terms of everything. So first, let's talk about the fragrance notes. Now, the fragrance notes of this one, it says lime squeeze and iced kiwi. This one is such a refreshing take on kiwi. It is so unique because kiwi is a note that is not present in a lot of scents. It's not very common out there, and I really like this one. Now, the kiwi note in here is just very juicy, very plump. Like, you know, when you cut up the kiwi, it's like oozing with its nectar. So that's actually the vibes that this is giving me. The lime really just gives it a little bit of an effervescence or a little bit of that sparkle right there. So actually, this one, I would say it smells more like a fizzy kiwi drink for the summer, like with lots of ice and something that's just so refreshing. And this scent right here, you guys, something about it that when you spray it on the body, it gives you that mood boosting effect. It actually cools down your body. And this one, in terms of its longevity, I have to say it lasts for about 4 or 5 hours. So it's like medium longevity. In terms of projection, the projection of this one is stronger in the opening, and then it becomes more intimate while it dries down. I love the opening of this fragrance because it's just that burst of freshness, and you can really smell that kind of almost a cucumber, kind of a watery, bubbly, juicy smell about it. And it is sweet. So the lime here doesn't really add a lot of tanginess. It just adds a little bit of bubbliness to the fragrance. And I super like this one too in the dry down. Just in the dry down, it kind of smells a little bit like mint leaves or like the rind of kiwi. It's not as strong as it is in the opening. So the dry down, like I said, it is more of an intimate projection. The sillage also is more intimate, but these are, I feel like these are more like scents that are really nice to like just cool you down in summertime. Put it in your beach bag and just spray yourself midday kind of a thing. I do like the packaging. It's so cute and it matches my outfit and my eye makeup. This is so pretty. I love this scent. Now, let us talk about the next one, which is a Mango Glow. You guys, Mango Glow is so different to me as well. So this one is different in a sense that it is a mango, but it is a very specific type of mango. So in the Philippines, we grow mangoes and we have a mango farm, and this mango actually smells more like a hybrid of mango or a breed of mango that is called apple mango. I'm actually gonna put the picture over here for you guys. It's the one with the red and the green. It is a kind of variant of a mango, and that's what this one smells like. It smells just like a ripened apple mango, and with a hint of pink sea salt. It is not a briny salt. This one is actually such a soft, salty note. It is not oceanic. It is not like a beachy scent. It's really more like tahine. Like if you put tahine on mangoes, that's what it's gonna smell like. Now this one, it is really like fresh and fruity, and in the opening, it's like a burst of like fruitiness, a juiciness. It feels like you're biting onto an apple mango, and then the juices are dripping off of your mouth, and you can smell it. Like that's how it is. It's such a juicy mango, and then when it dries down, it turns to a little bit more perfumey. It's closer to kind of like the smell of hibiscus or hibiscus. How do you say it? Let me know in the comments below. But it's like, that's what it reminds me of in the dry down. It tends to be more leaning to almost like a floral, like mango blossom in the dry down, which is very, very unique to me. I do like this scent a lot, and the packaging is 10 out of 10. Now, I have to say, this one, it's also, again, another scent that is more like intimate projection, intimate sillage, lasts about 4 or 5 hours. Something that you would definitely reapply midday. Now, let us move on to Pineapple Size. Pineapple Size is actually like, I believe it was released a couple years ago, a year ago. I can't really remember, but it was in a previous release. So this is not entirely new. This one, it has juicy pineapple and fresh ginger. Now, this one is actually very like candied. So it has like a candied pineapple, Jolly Rancher smell. It is not entirely unique, just because Pink Pineapple Sunrise is actually a sweeter version of this one. And Pineapple Cove, which is from Victoria's Secret, it is more of a perfumey version of this one. So this is actually kind of like in the middle. It is between juicy and perfumey, if you get what I mean, but it is definitely leaning to more juicy. Now, this one, it smells more like a, you know, those canned pineapple juice, like that's what it smells like. And like I said, leaning to candy. It has fresh ginger. It says online that it's a freshly squeezed ginger, but this one I smell more like a candied ginger. It's definitely sweet. There's no hint of spiciness at all. Projection is medium, sillage is medium. It is definitely more intimate. However, in terms of like refreshing quality, these are just so refreshing in general, and these are like perfect for summer. These are actually super like summer vibes. I love them for that. And if I'm gonna rank them, I definitely have to say my number one is Kiwi Chill, just because it's so unique to my nose, and it is something coming from Pink. It's absolutely a standout. Next is a Mango Glow, because mangoes are life. And number 3 is Pineapple Size, just because I love this one so much, but it's not entirely unique, and it's present in a lot of other pineapple scents that is coming out right now. But if you definitely do like more of like a zesty kind of pineapple, zesty ginger pineapple kind of a thing, you will like this one better than Pink Pineapple Sunrise. If you are a gourmand lover, these are definitely like your fruity, true fruity gourmands, and you will love these. Now, I have to say, this one actually has a green note, so it is like fresh. It has a little bit of green notes in this one and citrus, but overall these give like gourmand in a way that, you know, they're drinks inspired and fruits inspired. So I'm really, really excited about them, and I do love them. If you guys would like to try them, let me know what you would like among these 3 in the comments below. So before I end this video, I have something to share with you guys. So when I was in high school, I was bullied so much, and it was like one of those harder times in high school. And you know, a lot of people don't talk to me back in high school. My friends deserted me, literally. In our lives, we don't agree with everyone. Sometimes we have like relationships that we have to let go of because of certain circumstances, and sometimes because of the tarnished relationships and all of the hurt that is happening in those relationships and all of the hurt that they did to us. It actually does affect us mentally and even like physically, you know, because sometimes when there's anger in your heart, when people hurt you, it's very normal to feel anger. We're still human, you know. We tend to be upset about something, especially if something hurts us. And one of the things that I learned in the past couple of years is to let go of those hurts and to actually seek God to help me with those hurts, just because those painful events in our lives, we have 2 choices. You know, we can either just keep the hurts from hurting us and not really get to forgive about the person, we still have anger in our hearts. And every time we come with that thought, we remember it, or we see them on Facebook, whatnot, you know, it reminds us of the hurt, and we just literally brush it off to the side. And the second thing that we can do is we can be forgiving and not harden our hearts, and really have that openness and willingness to forgive these people. And in our lives, we cannot really control what other people will do to us or how they're going to treat us, if they're going to hurt us. We have absolutely no control over that, but what we can control is definitely how we approach the situation and how we deal with it and how we feel about it. And definitely be kind to yourself when you're going through these things, because a big chunk of forgiveness is being kind to yourself and understanding that it's time to let go of all of that's past hurts, and forgiving that person is also helping you physically, emotionally, and mentally. And like it says in the Bible, that God wants us to take away anger from our hearts, any kind of like slander, any wrath. I want to put the verse right here in the Bible that says that, so you guys have a reference. And you know, if you're having a hard time forgiving, if you're having a hard time letting go of those angry feelings, you can always go to God and ask God to pluck them out of your heart. There's a lot of stories in the Bible that says that a lot of the people in the Bible are going through certain things, they're going through certain anger, and God takes that anger away because they actually went to God and asked him to pluck them out for them and help them ease the anger, take away the anger, take away the hurt, and start forgiving. So those are not easy things. It takes a couple of steps to do it, but ask God and pray to give you a tender heart, and for your heart to be more forgiving towards other people and more forgiving towards yourself. I have to say that a huge chunk of the bullying that happened to me when I was in high school caused a lot of stress back then in my life, that it led me to a lot of like eating disorders when I was in high school. And this is something that I never really recognized until now. It's just more of like just a reflection of the stress that brought me. And it's never too late for God to help you with any hurtful feelings that you feel towards other people, because it happened to me. He definitely took away those hurts, and he gave me a lot of strength to forgive, and he changed my heart towards the people who bullied me. So bullying is never okay. Bullying is something that I think in our society we have to do something about it. I don't necessarily know the exact answer to how it's gonna help, but definitely from a standpoint of the person who that happened to, let us have room in our hearts to forgive. If that's something that happened to you, I totally understand that it's like hard to feel a certain type of way, and it's hard to give kindness to people who weren't kind to you. But do yourself a favor and do it for you. Do it for God, and do it for you, because it's definitely gonna take off a lot of burden off of your shoulders when you start forgiving and you start opening up to God and letting God know that I recognize that these hurts happened to me in the past, and I'm ready to forgive. And you will see it little by little, a lot of weight will come off of your shoulders. And just give it a try. Life is too short to give yourself any more self-inflicted pain by keeping the hurts that other people have done to you. Because some of these people, they probably feel guilt right now, or they probably don't care at all. But what matters is how you feel in the moment, and just feeling more positive and taking away all the hurt in your heart and all the hate in your heart, and ask God to, Lord, touch my heart and let it be free from hate. And that's my little message for today. Thank you guys so much for staying up to the end of the video. I appreciate you all, and I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next one. Bye. God bless you.